Yep, we got it. You knew it. We would have the Topps Chrome because I fell in love with Topps Chrome baseball over the summer. So, of course, when the basketball went into the Topps realm, you knew this Topps Chrome thing was going to happen inevitably. As I'm opening this box, I actually just did a short, which is worth checking out because there was an auto in the hanger box that I got, which was my first Topps Chrome opening of the year. There's 15 packs in those, and or 15 cards in those, and I opened one up, got an auto. It's a good one, so check out that short. And this is my second foray. So we are doing a blaster here, and then in the second half of the video, there will be the Mega Box version of this that I purchased off eBay, which is not here while I'm holding on to this. But rather than put this over there and be taunted by it for a few days until the other one comes, I'm doing this one, and then I'm going to tack the other video onto the end. So they're not both together, but they're both in the same video, so you can see all this good Topps Chromey goodness going on right now. I'm amped about it because I really like that hanger box. There's only 15 cards in it, and this one, we've got a lot more. We've got 7 packs per box, 4 cards per pack. There's red, white, and blue parallels. There's all kinds of fun stuff in here. And we'll say this, too. The auto that I pulled was on card, which is pretty great. As I think Topps is trying to make an effort to give more on-card autos because that's what the fans are looking for. And they're also, with their cards that have memorabilia in them, they're doing a good job of making sure that those were actually worn by a player, at least in a photo shoot, or exactly they have been somewhere. They matter. So here we go. We got our packs. I did a little pack feel there. I didn't really feel anything special or different than any of the other ones. So let's roll. These are the regular retail boxes. Picked these up at Dick's Sporting Goods today. There's Joel Embiid, or as I call him, Joel Embiid, who is somehow able to play on the United States team, despite being from Cameroon. Rules. They're fun. Then we've got Pele Larson. We've got, that's Maxime Renault on the shiny rookie card there. I forget what they're calling those. Refractors. Sorry, refractor. And then Max Christie right there finishes off that pack. 4 cards per pack is tough because it feels like there's not much going on in there. But that's what you get when you're getting retail stuff. Andrew Wiggins. Scoot Henderson is covering something that's fun, so I'm going to go from the back. Anthony Davis. And under here is a red, white, and blue of CJ Whitmore. I really like that, even though it kind of looks like the France flag when you kick it sideways. Pretty fun. I guess if you get the red, white, and blue Wembenyama, that's probably got to be the best look on that. If they wanted to make the red, white, and blue be American, they could have done some different things with the pattern there. But pretty fun. Well, then, yeah, this is another country, too. I don't remember which one goes that way. Is that France? No. Is France blue first or red? I don't know. Put it in the comments. Tell me how wrong I am. I'm down for it. Topps Chrome is good. All right, Noah Essengay. Brandon Ingram's covering something fun. No, maybe not. Okay, yes. That is Cade Cunningham on Ball of Duty. All right, it's a cool name for one, for an insert. And then in the back, we have Rocco Zikarsky, who I have never heard of, but he's getting a dunk in there. He played in Brisbane. He's Australian. Perhaps. All right, Ball of Duty. We'll put that over there, I guess. Just watched a great video on how much stuff people are getting away with in the NBA as far as traveling and carrying and all that stuff. Cade Cunningham was featured quite a bit. And I think if they actually enforce the proper rules in the NBA, he might not be as good as he is. Because he is an offender big time. But a lot of players are. He's not alone. So I don't mean to signal him out. He just happened to be featured in the video quite a bit. Pat Connaughton. Like the look of that Bucks jersey. It's a fun one. Nikola Jovic is covering something fun, so I'm going to go to the back and hit that Jaylen Brown real quick. And then we'll move this Jokic. I have a feeling it's got to go this way. And look at that. It's a Peyton Pritchard On the gold, it is numbered to 275. Don't like Peyton Pritchard. Don't like the Celtics. I had a roommate when I lived in Boston, as a matter of fact, that was roommates with him back in Oregon back in the day. Because I believe, I can't remember if it was Oregon State that he went to. One of those colleges out there, and he was roommates with this gentleman here. He did not have much positive to say about him, but he's a great shooter. He's one of the best six men there is in the NBA. Although he might be starting this year. I'm not sure exactly what the Celtics are doing. But hey, numbered card. We'll take them. We will take them. And we're moving on. We've got 3 packs left. And we've got Jaden Hardy. See another red, white, and blue back here. Pull from the back. And there's a Cooper Flag rookie of the Topps Chrome, the cover boy. Mister going to change everything, but actually he's going to just be a solid NBA player because he is from Maine after all. And people from New England, from Maine, do not change the face of the NBA. What do we got in the red, white, and blue? It's a Adu Therio on the rookie card, and that's pretty cool. I like that. A fun-looking card, but I mean, again, the red, white, and blue looks very French. That flag, but good to get that of a rookie card. We've got 2 packs remaining. In the blaster box, stay tuned. The mega box is to come. There's Maxi Kleber. Isaiah Hartenstein is upside down. Josh Green is right there. And this card is a backwards, so I'm going to do a flip. And it's Maxi Kleber in the refractor. All right. It's a lot of Kleber. A lot of Kleber. All right, we'll put it over there. We're on our final pack of the blaster box. Again, reminder, mega box coming up. Don't go anywhere. I will wrap this box up separately. Miles Bridges. Jabari Smith covering something fun. Kevin Garnett is there. And this is Derek Queen on, I don't know. Oh, it's numbered to 50. Number 2 of 50 on the Derek Queen Go Time. That is a cool looking card. I like that design a lot. The like little old school clock face in the background. Team colors on there. That's solid. Numbered to 50. Gotta love that. Derek Queen. Been playing well for the Pels this year. And that is a great last card, by the way, of this first blaster box for me. It probably won't be my last. But stay tuned now as we move over to the mega box. Thanks for staying. Yes, sir, Bob. That's right. Oh, that's right. We have to pretend like we are doing the same thing. No, you know it. This is the mega box portion of the Topps Chrome. And that was a blaster that you just saw. I'm combining these 2 videos for a big, huge mega Topps Chrome opening. I have opened a hanger box, which so far has been the best. And then I opened up the blaster you saw at the front of this one. But I also opened up a blaster on Christmas Eve. Check that video out. So we'll see how the mega box form is, because I've pretty much opened all the forms of Topps Chrome now. And honestly, the hanger box was better than the 2 blasters. So let's see how this goes. I honestly just watched a couple guys open this on YouTube earlier today, and it depressed me a little bit. I was really stoked for this to come, and it depressed me because I didn't like what I saw in the box. So let's hope we can outshine what I saw there before and get into this Topps Chrome here. Because I love Topps Chrome. Y'all know me. I like it when things are shiny and fun. Fun optional, honestly. I just like things shiny. All right, we've got the 6 cards in a pack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm trying to see if I can feel any kind of pack magic in here. I don't. You know what? If you're going to pay this much for a mega box, though, these are going anywhere from like $80 to $90, roughly. Why don't you go ahead and guarantee me 1 auto or 1 memorabilia in there? That's my hot take, I guess, about this so far. I know Topps Chrome does actual material from events, so it makes that a little more valuable. But if you have so many autographs and so many different players and so many different venues, like why not? Just do it. All right, there's Con Knipple, who's just been on fire lately in the NBA. I think he's the fastest man to 100 3-pointers. So is he the new best white guy in the NBA? He's from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Gotta like that. Con. Well, I mean, American white guy. Well, there's another American white guy, Derek White. There's Will Richard of the Warriors. Then you've got Harrison Barnes, Josh Giddey on the X Factor, and Carmelo Anthony also on the X Factor. And again, they don't write that stuff on the back of all the Topps cards. I've noticed that people are pulling silvery cards, shiny cards. They're not sure what they're called. Some of them say refractor, some don't. Get it together, Topps. Come on. We got Will Riley. Oh, I got to make my rookie pile here. What are we doing? There we go. Cam Whitmore. There he is. It's Paulo Banchero, unfortunately wearing that terrible, terrible Magic jersey. Just disgusting. Those jerseys are just bad. But that's going to the PC. Let's go from the back here for a Micah Peavy in the X-Fractor rookie. Then we've got a Derek Whitehead. And we've got something purple here. I think it's going to be a Ray Wave, hopefully numbered. And it's Will Richard. It is numbered in the upper corner. You can barely make it out. This card is so dark. There it is. 73 of 75 on the Will Richard rookie card, the Purple Wave. Okay. Well, that could be potentially good. That young man's career skyrockets. And there's Apollo. Right next to the Court Cousins logo. Check out Court Cousins if you're interested in how the Orlando Magic are doing, what they're up to. My cousin does a lot of game wrap-ups there with many of the second cousins who watch the games live. I like to watch the games in shorter versions or definitely not when they're live. So, and we do the podcast every couple of weeks where we kind of wrap up what's been going on and talk about the future. Adu Terrio right there. Got the red, white, and blue parallel of him in something recently. There's Alperen Sengun. Colin Murray Boyles. There's a Voices of Ace Bailey. Interesting one. Voices. How do you capture the voices on the card? It's very interesting. Not really sure about that one. Christian Braun. Oh, sorry. Christian Brown, he likes to be called, even though his name is clearly spelled Brown. And then Antonio Reeves on the Wave. Okay. Moving forward. 4 packs left. Not wowed yet. The card to 75 is solid, I will say that. But not really one of the rookies you're coveting. Speaking of, Alex Tuhi, Bogdan Bogdanovic, Chet Holmgren. Hey, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander on the inspirational Compete with Yesterday. Interesting. Kind of cool. Hey, Noah Penda right there. Oh, I can hear the pop from all the Court Cousins fans at the Noah Penda X-Fractor. And then a Dante DiVincenzo on the, I guess, silver, they're calling this Paravol. Nope, it says refractor in the upper corner. That is a refractor of Dante DiVincenzo. Okay, I'll sleeve all that stuff up appropriately later. This is heading to the PC. Noah Penda. It's funny, I see the comments coming from the Court Cousins faithful, including my cousin Kyle and Lewis, and they're always like stoked when I pull like, base Paulo, and they're like, whoa, awesome. And they kind of get excited about it like I do. But I know the average fan base is like, yeah, cool, it's a base card, move on, friend. So it's nice that those guys pop like I do. Kobe Brea right there, Kyrie Irving, Keegan Murray, Desmond Bain. Come on. By the time we got to Chrome, we couldn't get him in the Magic Uni. Let's go. Evan Mobley on the X-Fractor, and Joan Behringer, or Juan Behringer. I'm not exactly sure how he pronounces that. Baronier, perhaps, because he is French. Interesting. I'm not sure how his season's been going, but I remember hearing a lot about him pre-draft. Yeah, let's go to this area. All right, we got 2 packs left. I'm pretty bad at picking the last pack a lot of times, so I'm not going to mess with it. DeMar DeRozan, Mark Williams, Austin Reeves, Karl Anthony Towns on a shiny refractor fest. Not a refractor, just shiny. Jaden Ivey and Cedric Coward right there on the nice X-Fractor rookie. That's pretty solid. I'll take that. I feel like he's been doing pretty well last time I heard about things in his way. All right, we got our last pack. Yeah, this is kind of mirroring that short that I watched of a guy opening up. It's not really delivering as much as I hoped it would. Draymond Green, Noah Essengay, Yang Hansen, TJ McConnell. We're now at Jerace Walker on the X-Fractor and a wave of Brandon Miller. Well, I got to tell you, pretty disappointed overall in that box. A couple cards for the PC is cool, but I don't know. The 75 Will Richard is cool if his career pans out. Otherwise, it's not going to have much value. A couple X-Fractor rookies in there. The Voices of Ace Bailey's nice. And I didn't love the box. I mean, it's a lot of rookies, so you never know. It could be better. And then all of our X-Fractors and waves and different parallel cards of, a few decent players, but nothing mind-blowing in here. Yeah, this definitely wasn't worth the $85 paid. I think I would rather get the smaller boxes that I scored big with. Check out that short if you want to see how that went. Hey, that's Topps Chrome in its 3 basic retail forms. Good luck to ye. I say spend a little more and get the hobby. Don't know, but I'm just guessing it's probably better. That's it for me. It may not be it for me in Topps Chrome. I'm not going to lie. I may go bigger at some point, but it might be it for me in retail Topps Chrome. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for coming and welcome to 2026. Please subscribe, hit the eBay store, all that stuff. Yeah.